one. And OG are going to be starting on the T side with Vitality on the CT side. We got zywoo up on the catwalk with the duel. He's already in hand. It's a great opening headshot to start the season with. Flames going down, but that's a very nice return. And back into a 4-on-4 we go. A lot of damage on Neo Frag, but he's still fighting. He's still trying to get up that catwalk. Oh, no. There's a team kill in the middle of it, and that really slows it down.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. Nice shot from Apex, and that's going to seal things. Dexter not able to get a pick out towards long. Now he's got to shuffle up catwalk a little bit late when the round is essentially already over. It's going to be a pistol round for Vitality. As Dexter takes some of these final duels, Magisk is going to find him with the USP and 1-0.
Out of a season like this, I just feel like it's so hard to predict anything. I was going over all the pick'ems. I was doing them over on Blast TV.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to see. That's a nice headshot, though, to bring down Magisk. Dupree in the corner, and he's only going to get the one with the MP9. That probably should have been a couple more there. Still some damage being dealt out here. Going to be a bomb plant at the very least, so pretty good round so far. A little bit of a tap coming out. Could burst from Apex.
Oh, no.
Taking down Flames, and now they're in trouble, actually. 2 versus 2.
Yeah, M4 in hand as well. Dropped, no head armor. That's going to come back to haunt him. This is a lot of damage done, even if OG's to lose this. What an important shot from Spinks. Traded off by the Glock, but the nade's going to finish him. And zywoo has time for the defuse, going to salvage M4, but man, that is costly.
They had to rebuy almost everything. Nice flick on Apex. Through the door, but still, he is down to 13 health. And out long, they're winning this fight too. Even just a little bit of damage, you can see Magisk immediately backing off. There's 3 people there, and basically, Fiku on his own managed to push them all back.
Yeah, 1 player out long denied access to the long A pit for Vitality's defense. That's a good early win of the long battle for OG. And now, I mean, look, not only the damage that's been done to Apex and Magisk, but look at the utility. This is going to be a hard round for Vitality to get back into. Still, some smokes to utilize. One dropping down in mid is going to isolate Flames, and they're going to go investigating. Apex, no HP, but that's all there for the trade from Dupree. Smart play from Vitality in the 1-for-1.
And possibly a risky one, too. That did give up the entire B-bomb site behind them, but luckily no one was pushing to find that out. Side was going to go investigate, but Dexter is in the perfect position. We'll pick him off right away, and there's nobody even at the A-bomb site right now. If they just keep slowly pushing this, they're going to find an empty bomb site. I don't know if Vitality even can fight this.
No, the only option is if you want to get aggressive in middle and take over middle and flank up catwalk, but I think with the money at hand, they're just going to choose to save it this early on. Spinks and Magisk going to rotate over to the B-bomb site, tuck in nice and tight, and a first round on the board for OG. Neo Frag clearing out mid, help of a pop flash, and very, very quickly with some safety outside the double doors, and very, very quickly can apply some pressure to the B-bomb site with mid to B smokes.
There's no delay in this. This is so fast. Apex is going to come up huge here, and there's already 3 people looking at the window. They're able to take him down, and alone inside of the bomb side, Magisk, just so many angles for him to hold. The flashbang coming over the top, you can't look away from it either. And it's going to be a 3-on-3, sure, but the bomb will be planted, and unless they find a kill right now, Vitality might have to go the round once again. They have 1 flashbang to try and enter with.
And no kits.
Yeah.
And they know they're going up against an AWP as well, so I think the save call's already there. Dexter's taking a deep angle. He's going to get 1 more pick surely before all is said and done. He's hunting for it. Some of these retakes. 4-on-2, 55 seconds left on the clock. OG still spread out in the default. Now convening towards what looks like will be an A split with 3 players up catwalk. 2 players out long late. Actually, Dexter's going to rejoin his teammates out towards long, set them up for a take.
From the defensive point of view, this is so devastating. If you lose 1 player, it just feels like the whole defense can crumble. But if you win the first fight, maybe it's going to be different. Out here, Dupree goes down, and now look at the position of Apex. He's in so much trouble. He has to try and get back up. Both him and Spinks, actually, they win a fight each. That's massive. Spinks spinning around and taking down Fiku. I can't believe they managed to recover this A defense. They should have probably lost this when they lost Dupree out long, and they managed to still win both those fights.
Yeah, but this was actually well crafted from OG also. The contact coming first off catwalk, which brings the rotator back towards the A bomb site, isolates Dupree out towards long. It was really just the smoke from Apex that saved the day. Blocked off all the vision from the long take. Perfect, and Dexter gonna survive after the round, and Nade does some damage but doesn't complete the kill.
Setting up on the catwalk, this time with everyone here. This could easily be turned into to some kind of a mid fight if they get the right read on what's happening at the A-bomb side. But they're going to go for it. Double smoke to create a really long wall, and then the flashbang behind it. And Apex not connecting with the bullets. Finally taking down Flames, but that takes a long time. Backup is here, though, and he might have just done enough. I swear I thought this was going to be the end of the round for them, but he manages to make plenty of damage out of that position. and Dexter is on his own. That was a really, really thin defense coming out there, but it worked.
Yeah, and let's just say it. Hey, we're all thinking it. That was not the prettiest of fights from Apex, but he still gets the job done. Dexter left in a 1v4. He's got the first kill. Now in a 1v3. No time, though. And he's going to do some saving of his own. AWP is going to stay in his hands, and we're all tied up at 4 as Vitality string 2 together. That he can pick off.
Honestly, the way that that fight was happening, they're going to do the exact same thing, but with Molotovs on top this time. zywoo with the AWP. Oh, it's another team kill on that catwalk. Don't want to be seeing that. Spinks gets a headshot on top, and that buys so much space and time for zywoo. Neo frag nearly burning in that corner, but the smoke will help him out. Still got 45 seconds. Apex getting shot in the back. It's a pretty good return. 40 seconds now for this 2-on-3, but they are boxed in. I think that boosted trying to look over the smoke, but even that's going to be a little bit difficult. Fika going down and Neo frag just nowhere to stand at the end. This is interesting, and this is kind of one of the sort of mind games that could be between in-game leaders. How many times do you return to something like this? Much slower this time. Last time it was, you know, double smoke and the flash on top and try to run it down. This time they're basically crawling their way there until they get some sort of contact. But that's going to be against the AWP of zywoo, and yeah, that's the result. If you're slow turning that corner, it's going to cost you every single time. Now, they do have out in the middle Dexter alone with the AWP, so a missed shot was going to cost him his life. And it's still going to be the end of him when Magus shows up, but a 3 versus 4 and a bomb plant.
Yeah, and a flank as well from Spinks, who's just paused and waiting. No flashbangs to take zywoo off the angle, so he again gets that first kill on the attack up catwalk. There's another one from zywoo, and all of a sudden, defense, not enough resources to watch the flank. Spinks has a double kill, and Vitality has a 2-round lead.
Feels like he must have seen something. It should be a decent nade.
Ooh, it's a really nice nade. Fantastic utility damage to start things out. This aggression, though, could backfire. First time they've gone for it, and Fiku's ready and waiting. Perfect headshot onto Magisk. That might put Dupree into a tough spot. Gonna have to use his smoke if you want to transfer over to the B bomb site. But he's gonna trust in Apex to hold on to it.
Another decent nade. I do like it from Vitality in terms of trying to switch it up the defense and just having that one round in there.
Well, remember, they've been getting pounded over at the A bomb site. This has been a repetitive hit, like 3-4 multiple times towards catwalk, 1 towards long A as well. Now shifting back to the B bomb site, they're going to catch Vitality on the wrong side of the map.
35 seconds. That is a very annoying smoke, but they're going to go right through it. They say, all right, we can't really wait it out. There's going to be 15 seconds left if they did. Instead, they try to jump through and they beat Apex. They've caught him a couple of times, and now the smoke down in the double doors there, so they're going to be able to at least get the bomb plant down, and in a 5-on-3, not really much Vitality could do. This is another good hit.
Sometimes it's that simple. Spam through the smoke and one jumps through at the same time. Apex was trying to return some fire.
He's made his way up deep into long. That's crazy. He could actually win this round if he keeps going.
Oh, the timing of it is just perfect as well. Dexter just left his position. If Dupree can keep attention in this direction, Neofrag spotted him. That might be perfect. Spinks is lining up for a huge multi-kill.
Yes, he is. They don't even realize he's going to come running back. Takes one of them down, but it's a great spin. 25 seconds. So even if it's just a 1-for-1 trade, that takes all of the wind out of the sails of OG. They have to just push for it now. They're running out of time. Apex spinning around, but he looked away for way too long and gets shot in the back instead. zywoo traded, and somehow OG able to get the bomb plant in spite of all of that work. 2 versus 3 now, and Vitality not even close to retaking this. That's actually unbelievable.
Yeah, I think Apex may be a little bit over-eager to get behind the smokes on catwalk, especially with the clock the way it was. Trying to push up and just eats a flashbang he never heard coming. zywoo not in any kind of a real position to kind of back that up and plug the hole in the defense. This has got to be a painful loss for Vitality. They had the Spinks flank.
40 seconds on the clock, and they're not getting the fight that they really want down the middle. Look at 2 people out long, so even if they got the fight here, it'd be a little bit awkward maybe to keep going. Counter flash coming out, and we're down to 30 seconds. There's a 15th round, so they have to go for it. They have to try and find some way in. This is an excellent defense. Dupree with a triple kill down the middle, and well, finally OG just shut down. I feel like every defense has been difficult for this Vitality team, but this one is looking way more solid. Magisk inside of the site, and he's going to take care of business. It's just Dexter on his own with no time to win this round. So Vitality, at least they get to have their say at the end of the half, and that's worth a lot here. 8-7 finish in favor of the Vitality side.
Well done. Triple spray down. Dexter's just going to survive the round 8-7.
They've tilted the map and everyone's like fallen onto this side? Like they cannot make their way up the hill on the other side? Like what's going on here? It's like fake gravity mod on the map, just pulling everyone to the B-bomb side.
Well, making plenty of noise in middle as dupreeh has to be calling like 3 players in middle just swung to take a peek.
Yeah, that's a suspicious amount of footsteps for the middle, but surely that you can't ever guess that there's going to be 5 people at the B-bomb site, so I don't even know. Flames is going to go take a look right on the other side. dupreeh, but he is a little bit on his own. Magus is coming up right behind, but not quite there. Oh, he actually pre-fired that, I think, and taken down Neo Frag. It's a triple kill, and he wants more. Bullets all the way across. Headshots coming through. Dexter goes down, and he wants to go for the pistol ace. He's ready to fight it. Oh, no. He gets stolen away, but you can tell he was locked in for that one.
Bangs. Mac 10 is his. He's done good damage, but never spotted Flames crossing all the way over. Still, 1-for-1 with the burn from Magus. And it's Dexter on Catwalk. Nice op shot on Apex.
Yeah, they walk right into that one, and they might not expect a second op already in this round. It's a little bit early, so they walk through the smoke. Zywoo's going to be gone. Fiku back here. No backup is anywhere nearby, so this is an extended battle. He has to win this one, or they might be in trouble still. The Molotov is forcing him out, and dupreeh, he plays it perfectly. 2 versus 2, and that was so patient. He trusted Spinks to win the battle in the middle, and he knew that there was none coming, any kind of backup rotation coming down that way. Bomb is planted now, and it's a 2-on-2.
Spinks has got to be careful. I don't think they really want to go for this at the moment. They want to keep the op in the hands of Dexter, but if he gives up a kill in middle, if he tries to get over-aggressive, that could be everything. Finds Flames around the smoke, and now Dexter definitely has to back away. They know his position. Vitality could be ruthless. They know he's going to back away. Put some trust that he's going to be able to deliver some good shots, and speaking of which, peace out, Fiku.
Yeah. Oh, no.
And that was going to be the only B defender. So now OG has to scramble into plan B way earlier than they would have liked to.
Yeah, they have to basically cancel that A setup immediately and just try to recover whatever they can. Nice flashed kill there for Dexter. That, if he misses that shot, he's just so dead right away. So at least they make up for it, back into a 4-on-4, and they need this round really badly. Time is running out here for OG. It's a 5-round gap, and it's only growing really quickly at the moment. Vitality are doing such a good job. But dupreeh's going to be found in the middle, and that changes everything.
Oh, man, he was like a second or 2 away from just a magnificent play. He was almost able to find Flames with his back turn just barely in cover. So now an op posted up inside of the B-bomb site. This is all on Magus and Zywoo because Spinks is just looking for the flank. He's just going to be a nuisance on rotations. They need Flames to miss a shot or a perfectly placed piece of utility from Zywoo.
How do you even get into position to throw that without also exposing yourself? Or you bank it off, and then that gives the game away a little bit too. He's waiting for it, and a nice shot there. Zywoo not quick enough. Oh, wow! He is not even going to be the primary AWPer, but that is magnificent. Spinks is on his own, and as you pointed out, he was just meant to play a little bit of spoiler in the middle if they got the bomb planted, but that's not going to happen now. 1 versus 4 for him, and he's got a couple of kills, sure, but the round is over. That's so cool.
I wouldn't even mind it if he actually just gets hyper-aggressive and tries to find one.
Smoke to set it up, but it goes way behind him, and that is not quite accurate enough. He's in a little bit of trouble here.
Well, thankfully the smoke is blocked off the choke point, so he can just wait patiently. Knows it's unlikely that anyone would try and challenge him through it, at least for the moment. Now backing off, a whole second smoke clears. There's the jump through, at least 1. That's not bad from Fiku. dupreeh's going to be able to cross over double doors. He's got the bomb. dupreeh and Zywoo to hold off a retake. 2-on-3. Must win round for OG.
Molotov thrown out right away from that T side, but the CTs have a couple of their own and a flashbang to set it up, so they can clear out a lot of space before they actually go for the retake. Vitality, if they win this one, it's crushing. Look at the money on the CT side. OG have to win this round if they want a chance at winning this best of 1. Zywoo answering back. He's going to get his 21st kill right there on Dexter. Back up into upper dark, taking down Flames. And Nexa, no chance. If dupreeh hadn't got that kill, for sure Zywoo would have.
Impressive from Vitality as their first look. We're going to get a lot of first looks over these next 2 weeks.
True.
I think it was some when I went through...
Sit down.
Yeah. When I went through the team list, I think there's like 2/3 of the teams that are going to be here at the fall split and group stage made a change from Lisbon on.
Wow. Yeah, that's
there's been a lot of changes.
People are just searching for that whatever magic configuration they're hoping to find.
We've hit like a period in Counter-Strike where it feels like there's another arms race going on for just pure, raw fragging talent to catch up with Faze, to catch up with NaVi, who obviously have the fragging and the talent, but they've also got the tactics as well. And other teams we've seen have the tactics, but maybe not the fragging to back it up.
There are so many good young players right now that it's even understandable why that pressure would be there, because those players really do exist. You could probably go look for them. And a bomb plant here in spite of a little bit of struggle, losing both Apex and Dupree. Molotov on top of the smoke, just slowing them down. And because 3 of them are retaken from this position, there's just no way. Nothing they could do to hold on to it here. 15 rounds on the side of Vitality, and OG need to go on a 7-round run to even get into overtime. Doesn't feel likely. Sab right back from the break and rocking up into the first match with 24 kills in 24 rounds. That's pretty great. I don't know if we were expecting anything else, but that's obviously what you want to see. Spinks, great way to handle that. Not even a lot of utility or any utility, just the crouch peek to take down Flames, and that's a great way to get started. 4 versus 3.
I think that's a kill that the old Vitality before Spinks joins probably wouldn't have found. That's one that feels like that's kind of the new talent of Spinks coming in to find that one, and obviously no way to properly back up that statement, but that just feels like a frag that they wouldn't have been able to give with the previous roster. Dexter never saw Spinks cross over, so he gets caught with his pants down, still finds the kill, eventually traded off, and we're on a 3-on-2. But both defenders are here at this A bomb site. zywoo still far back.
And there's only 10 seconds. They need that bomb plant right now. If they get slowed down, that might be another round for OG, a chance to get back in. Bomb still being planted, and they're successful in doing it. 1-on-1 versus zywoo. Nobody wants to be in this position. He's got the Molotov, and he's going to throw it out right away on that first contact, and there's nothing you do about it. He has to just back out with no kit either. Even if the bomb is not planted really in a great position for zywoo, this is still devastating. Almost getting the tag, and now he's going to run for it. Deagle out, and he hears Fiku has to come off. He finally finds it and comes back for it, and I think he has enough time. That is so scary. If zywoo gets back behind the boxes there, he probably wins the round.
Yeah, I actually really like that play from zywoo as well, making the run over to the box, and then you can just kind of jiggle peek and play. Otherwise, you're up.
Nade is a little bit early down in the lower dark, but Flames did not want to stick around any longer. And nothing unusual about the setup here for the OG side. Maybe a little bit light in if this is some sort of a mid to B split that's going to happen for the Vitality side. It feels like OG. Well, maybe a minute ago were a little bit unprotected. That's an opening.
What a shot from Spinks. It's the exact opening you need.
And it was Dexter out there.
Yeah.
Not even close to quick enough for that one.
Yeah, that was a big boy kill from Spinks. The new addition. They love that. They're feeling that at the moment. Fiku moves towards back plat. Off rings through the smoke, misses its shot. So does the second one. Deep Molotov on towards plat flame. Good utility usage is going to blind all the defenders. Fiku is neutralized. He's got to get aggressive. He finds one, but Dupree in middle is able to shut him down, and this should be the map. 2-on-4, and Vitality is in the B bomb site.
Yeah, wow. He tried to stay very calm. You could tell he wanted to put out that smoke or the Molotov behind him, but he was like, you know, wait a minute, maybe I don't have to. He was trying to play around the smoke that was coming in. I think he did almost everything that he could have there, but just way too much pressure on him inside of the bomb site. 2 versus 3 as they find Apex in the middle, but again, this retake is almost impossible coming in from the OG side. Vitality, they're dug in deep here on the bomb side, and now they got the flank out middle from Spinks, so if they're too slow, they're gonna get shot in the back. There's zywoo with the 1, and Nexa, no chance here. It's 16-11 as Vitality win the opening map here of the fall season.
Yeah, that's always good. New roster, get started on the right foot, and we got to give a shout out to our boy Spinks. I think he ends with 21 kills. That final round, the concluding round, he gets the opening kill, gets the final kill as well.